Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Austin and I'm a fashion and beauty micro-influencer, and I show you the behind the scenes of content creation and share tips for influencers here on my YouTube channel. I thought today would be a great day to vlog, to pick up the camera, because I need to get organized, and there's nothing to keep you accountable like having a camera out to make things happen. So right now my apartment is very cluttered, honestly, with a lot of PR that's come in both on the beauty front and also a few fashion pieces. Also, I just need to do laundry, clean up my desk area, take out the trash and all of that good stuff. But I especially wanted to show you how I sort and track all of my beauty PR that comes in, because I think this is something that not a lot of content creators talk about, how they manage what comes in. And it is also just about that time of year where I will do my annual clear out and declutter, because right now I have a huge basket overflowing with products sitting next to me, and I have some products that are accessible in my bathroom that I need to swap out if they're expired so that I can actually test these new products that brands have so kindly sent me. So I definitely want to show you my process for that and clean up along the way as well. We've already had a pretty productive start to the morning. It is actually Saturday, so technically the weekend, but when you're a self-employed content creator, you're always doing something. I did a Peloton ride this morning, took a quick shower, and then made some coffee. So this matcha is actually my second caffeinated drink of the day, but that's pretty standard for me. Usually we'll do definitely one hot cup of coffee to start, and then maybe mix in an iced or a matcha. And I have the place to myself today. Andrew is actually away on his bachelor weekend in Montana, which I am very jealous of. I'm just getting the most beautiful, picturesque photos from him of these mountains with pine trees, and they're just doing hikes and drinking beers and doing guy things. So I figured it would also be nice for him to come home to a clean apartment and for me to start Monday off on just a nice organized environment. So definitely a bit of a reset day, but I have to say the apartment really doesn't need to be cleaned. I did a pretty big clean last weekend, so this is really more just about organizing everything. So spend the morning with me as I get organized, and let's get right into it. Sorry, I do have my dishwasher and my dryer going now, but now I want to get into sorting through some of this PR that has just been sitting on this table for a little too long now. So I have all of this here because I do actually want to film a quick TikTok haul just showing what's new in, because I want to spotlight all of these brands in a deeper way than just an Instagram story. Before I film that, I am going to make sure I log everything in how I track all of my products. So I actually track every single product that comes in a spreadsheet. So in that spreadsheet, I'm able to say the name of the product, the brand that it came from, what type of product it is, and what I'm doing with it. So I will only test products that work for my skin type and products that I specifically ask for, that I ask to be sent to me. Sometimes though, a lot of stuff gets sent to me that I don't ask for. I'm just on some PR lists, and so sometimes things just show up, which is Still crazy to me to this day. But for anything that I'm not personally able to test myself, I will usually give it away. So the 2 bins you saw by my desk earlier are, one of them is a bin for me, for products I need to test, and one of them is a giveaway bin where I'll have friends, family, whoever come look through the products and take ones that they are able to try out. And my friends and family are very good about reporting back to me and letting me know what they think about the product, so I can still get an opinion on it if I'm ever asked about it. It's just not coming from me because I physically can't test everything. Now, my bin of products to test is overflowing, so that's why we are gonna go through and declutter the products in the bathroom and at my makeup vanity and replace anything that's expired or that I'm not using with new in products that I do want to test. I'm going to film this TikTok, log all of the products, and then we will get into the official biannual changeover of the beauty products. Okay, do you guys see this? Let's do a little PR haul. I'm Austen, I'm a beauty micro influencer, and I've been really bad about doing these weekly updates of PR hauls, so as a result, we have a ton of stuff to get through. I'm gonna try to go in the order I received everything. So first up are the new primers from Hard Candy. Okay, so now I need to log everything that I haven't put in my spreadsheet already, and I haven't put anything in my spreadsheet yet, so we gotta log all of it. Filmed my TikTok, I logged my products, and I placed the products into their respective bins. Now, this bin closest to me, I don't even know if I can lift this right now. This bin is what we need to get into the bathroom and to my makeup vanity, depending if it's skincare, hair, or makeup, so that I can actually test these products and let people know what I think about them. To make more room for these products, if they had an exterior like cardboard packaging, I have taken that off and I have broken down tons of boxes that I'm gonna bring to the recycling room in my building. And it is 12:12, so I'm realizing that this task will bleed into the afternoon, and the thought of doing this without having eaten a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel is horrifying. So I am going to take a quick break, go pick up a breakfast sandwich to motivate me through the rest of this. I am gonna pick up my sandwich from O Bagel, which is where I get bagels here in Hoboken, where I live. Gonna get it on a plain bagel. Add SPK, for those in the know, salt, pepper, ketchup. Amazing, add to cart. Get outside, get a little walk, get my stuff done, and then spend the whole rest of the afternoon hopefully just reading and relaxing outside. Okay, I just got back from picking up my bagel, and I had a package and I was like, please don't be more PR. I just like went through it all. But it is a potential option for a dress for the wedding weekend. So that's all I'll say right now. Obviously can't show you that just yet, but stay tuned. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, by the way, for like more of the wedding update stuff. And TikTok, I've been doing like long form wedding updates there. Ready? Oh yeah, that bagel actually revived me, and I'm now ready to tackle some beauty switchover. So there's 2 parts of this process essentially. First, we have to go in and declutter. And what I look for when I declutter is anything that is expired, anything that I'm not really using, or anything that is just broken or just not working, whatever the case is. Once I declutter and then recycle whatever parts I can, you know, you can't recycle everything if there's like a spring and a pump and stuff like that, but I do try to clean out containers and recycle what I can. After I go through that whole process, then I come back over to my testing bin and I empty it out and start to put in new products that I need to test. I'm just one person and I do get a lot of products, and if you guys are interested, by the way, in getting on more PR lists or networking with more brands, I'm gonna recommend a video I did, I think last year, called How to Get Brands to Notice You on Instagram. I will leave a link to that in the description box down below in case you wanna watch it after this. First, we'll get into the declutter, and then we will actually put new products that I want to be able to easily access, because if they're sitting in that bin, I'm not gonna be trying them. So usually twice a year the bin overflows like this. I'm usually a little bit better about if there's something I really wanna try, I'll start testing it right away. But also also, it's just been a busy season. Sometimes things get away from me, and so that's why I have this basically in the calendar to keep track of everything. I'm gonna queue up a podcast, sit back, relax, and enjoy the decluttering montage. We've gotten so much done today. I'm so thrilled. So all of the products that I've decluttered, I will go through and recycle what is recyclable, and I will toss the rest. And I just feel so much better looking at my skincare cabinet, seeing not a million products stacked on top of one another, seeing products I can actually try and actually use. And even same with my makeup vanity, which I'm better about paying attention to with the expiration dates and everything. Just putting some of those new primers in there to try, some of those eyeshadow sticks and all of that good stuff. Like, the makeup game is about to level up for sure. Oh, and the bins look so much better too. I will show you in a cutaway. So now that is one less cluttered thing by my desk. It is 2:26 according to the microwave. So I am going to go outside and enjoy this beautiful day, take a little reading break, but I will be back later for some unloading the dishwasher, folding the laundry, and just settling in for a cozy solo night. Spent a couple hours outside reading, soaking in the beautiful weather. It's like 79 with no humidity, which is probably my ideal type of day. Took a shower, washed my hair and everything, and now it's time to finish up some organizing, finish up some cleaning. I know today has been mostly about physical organization, but I did want to show you how I clean out junk from my computer, because if you're like me, if you're also a content creator, you might have footage like on your computer, big photos and files taking up space. And I saw Jewel Zachary, who I love. If you like my vlogs, you'll probably love her channel. She posted about this thing called Clean My Mac. So I bought it, through her link at a discount, and I've been using it ever since. I'm going to show you exactly what it does. It is running a smart scan right now where it will show cleanup. It found 16 gigabytes of junk that needs to be removed. That's really good. And then also determining any potential threats and stuff like that, and then checking how my speed of my computer is. So if you're experiencing lags on your computer, this is a great way to check that. Oh, a big cloud just came in. Now it looks like I'm in the dark. Anyway, you can also select things like to have it notify you if your trash bin has more than 2 gigabytes of trash in it, because that is basically just taking up space on your computer's memories. And it gives you this little summary. So here it says, here's what I found. I always just say run. It'll have me quit out of, programs that I was using. And then it just goes through and shows me this checklist of it automatically freeing up RAM space, flushing your cache and all that. So yeah, I highly recommend this if you're a Mac user. I find that no matter how much storage I purchase for my computer, every once in a while it gets clogged with stuff, so I really recommend this. Now my computer should be running very easily with no issues. Also thought I'd share the book that I'm reading. I usually alternate between a book that can help me in my career and then a fun fiction read. So this is my fun fiction read right now. I'm obsessed with the cover. Funny You Should Ask is the book. It is a famous person, normal person romance. I'll leave it at that. I don't like when people give too much away about books and their descriptions of them. I'm reading it right after I finished another famous person, normal person story, which is, I'm just checking the name on my bookshelf. Yeah, it was Romantic Comedy by Curtis Sittenfeld. I've read Eligible by Curtis, and ages ago I read Prep. That was her first book. So I'm only halfway through right now, as you can see from my bookmark. I'm definitely liking it, but I feel like I keep comparing it to Romantic Comedy, which I really, really enjoyed. So I'll keep everyone posted on this one, maybe on Instagram or something. And I heard about this book from the Bad on Paper podcast. That's one of my favorites to listen to. They talk about books and they do a monthly book club, but they also do other funny lifestyle episodes. Okay, enough chat. Let's get into the cleaning. It's just about 6 o'clock and the apartment is looking amazing. The only thing I didn't get a chance to get to today was some clothing pieces that were gifted to me that came in, but there aren't too many of them and I feel like it's time to sign off for the night. I've popped a alcoholic beverage. I'm gonna cozy up on the couch and just enjoy my little solo night. Thank you guys as always for coming along. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already for new videos every week from me, and turn on the notifications if you don't mind. You'll get notified when I upload a video, but I promise it's not annoying and it's once a week, so it just lets you know when I've posted so you can come check out the new content. I'll link my previous day in my life vlog for you to watch up next if you enjoyed this one, and stay tuned for more exciting things happening in the next few weeks. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.